Hey guys, or hey guys, I don't know if that cut me off or not. Today I wanted to do a video on Ouija boards, and just give you my personal opinion on the board, what I think the whole thing behind it is. There are some people that believe that the Ouija board is kind of the same as a pendulum, where it's not contacting spirits or, gods or whatever, but instead it's basically portraying your subconscious onto the board. So when you ask it questions, you're basically answering it yourself from your subconscious. There are other people that believe that the Ouija board can be used to actually contact spirits. And there are still other people that believe that nothing good can come from the Ouija board. It's basically the board of the devil, and anytime that you communicate, you will draw forth demons and all kinds of other stuff. And then there's people that believe in a mix of it. Now, my personal opinion, and with me saying my personal opinion, I mean literally this is what I believe. Other people can believe whatever they want. This isn't the be-all just because I said it. I'm just saying what I believe and why. I do believe that you can communicate with spirits on the Ouija board, but I also believe, like with the pendulum, you can tap into your own subconscious and you can talk to spirits that way. So I do believe that the Ouija board can be both. It can be, reaching into your own subconscious, and it can be talking to spirits. Now, when you talk to spirits, I believe that the reason people get such negative experiences with the board is that I do believe that the Ouija board is a gateway in which when you begin communicating with spirits, they kind of revel in the idea that you are communicating with them, and so they try to communicate back, and that's where the activity comes from. Now, do I believe that the Ouija board is to blame for this? No, I don't believe that the Ouija board is an evil board. I don't believe that, it's the devil's spawn and nothing good can come out of it. I believe that the Ouija board is merely a tool, the same thing as a pendulum, as a spirit box, as a digital recorder, as your own voice. I really believe that whenever you try to contact spirits, ghosts, entities, whatever it is you're trying to contact, when you use actual means to contact them, like a Ouija board, spirit box, that's when you're going to start getting activity or a buildup of activity because the spirits are realizing that you're trying to communicate with them. I actually had this happen when we first got our paranormal equipment. I got an SB7, which is a spirit box, and it is, you see it on Ghost Adventures, and I don't know if Ghost Hunters has one yet, but basically you turn it on and it rapidly cycles through radio frequencies, and spirits can use that as white noise to communicate. Now, I did pick up a couple voices in the house, and a few weeks after that I had unexplained things happening, and my house is not haunted. I don't, at least for the most part, there's a few things that have happened since we've moved in, but I don't consider my house haunted. But the fact that I was using that as a means to communicate, doesn't mean that that's not going to draw spirits from other places, from other realms, to come to where you are because they know you're trying to communicate. I think somebody should keep a track on how many times I say communicate in this video. It's getting a little ridiculous. But anyways, so just because I used an SB7 doesn't mean that in the place I couldn't have used a Ouija board. When I was younger, I did use a Ouija board, and I had very good experiences with it. I also had negative experiences with it, but that's because I was trying to contact a spirit from, another realm, and they get excited, they get annoyed, they get whatever it is they get, but they realize that you're trying to get a hold of them, that you're putting yourself out there, and so it opens up that gateway. So I don't think that Ouija boards are anything more than a tool to help you communicate with the other side or with your own subconscious. I don't believe that negative entities actually come from the board. I believe that if there's a negative entity around, it's something that's either been around or something that you pull in because you're using some kind of tool to try to talk to it. So that is my opinion on the Ouija board, and on, I guess, spirit communication in general. You know, basically when you try to communicate with the other side, that's when activity is going to pick up. Regardless of the tools you use, the Ouija board, the spirit box, digital recorders, video cameras, anything like that. You know, when you start putting yourself out there and they start realizing you're putting forth the effort, they're going to put the effort back, and that's when activity starts. So I don't think that the Ouija board is anything that's necessarily evil. I think it's just another thing to help open up those gateways. So I would love to know your guys' opinions on Ouija boards. Let's keep it nice. Don't attack other people for their opinions. You know, if somebody believes that this Ouija board and the fact that I own it is going to bring me down to hell, that's totally fine. I'm totally good with that. But I would love to know other people's opinions on the matter. You know, I'm a big one when it comes to spirits, ghosts, paranormal, anything like that. So I love having conversations about it. So yeah. That is my video for the day. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Leave me a comment below, and I will see you later. Bye.